Welcome to the family of KAIZER. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon on our channel to be the first to get new information. KAIZER Chiefs defender Dylan Solomons opens up on difficult Amakasi career. The versatile defender is ready to make up for lost time as the Glamour Boys hope to finish the season on a high. Solomons has been at Chiefs since 2022-23 season. He had initially played for Morocco Swallows. The fullback opens up on his time at Chiefs. What happened? Dylan Solomon has recently been doing well for KAIZER Chiefs, getting chances in the first team. On Saturday, he made his 54th appearance for the Soweto Giants, who lost the Premier Soccer League game against Morocco Gallants at the FNB Stadium. Despite his talent, things have not been well for the 28-year-old. The former Morocco Swallows player has explained why his impact has not been felt as he may have wished. What Solomon said. It's been a difficult one. Obviously this season I've been hit with a lot of injuries, coming back just at the start of the season with a shoulder injury. And dealing with a hamstring problem, but for now I feel healthy, I feel good, Solomons told the media. Good preparation going every week, not just going to training and going home. There's a lot of preparation that goes into keeping my body in good shape. I want to turn things around for myself, put in the work every day, and when I'm healthy, I feel good, I can help the team. So, that's the way I see it. Obviously I would have hoped for a lot more playing time. But I stay with what's put out for me, I can only deal with what I'm dealt with, Solomons concluded. Solomons is in his final year at the club, but by keeping him, coach Nasreddine Nabi might have seen something valuable. The right back has to prove he can be relied on, especially with the Nedbank Cup final coming. Amakasi are also desperate to win the remaining 3 games to finish inside the top 8 and qualify for MTN 8. What next? Chiefs host Pirates in back-to-back Soweto derbies in the Premier Soccer League and Nedbank Cup, respectively. Solomons and his teammates have to. I want to continue to contribute, Solomons. Amakasi defender, Dylan Solomons has made some crucial contributions to the club's cause recently, having battled his way back from a lengthy injury absence. A goal against Al Masry in Chiefs' opening CAF Confederation Cup Group D, almost secured a point but for a late winner by the Egyptians, and he then supplied the cross that the Zamalek goalkeeper fumbled into his own net to earn Amakasi a last-gasp 1-1 draw in their second match of the group last Saturday. Now, with a Betway premiership assignment against Chippa United at the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium in Kebra on Wednesday evening to contend with, the 29-year-old tells www.KAIZER.com that he is highly motivated to play his part in bringing success to the Glamour Boys. I'm looking forward to the Chippa game. Obviously, coming off a fair result in the CAF Confederation Cup, we want to refocus on the league. We know what type of team Chippa is and it won't be an easy game away from home, but our intention is to pick up maximum points by making sure we execute what we have to do. Because of the short turnaround between games, we haven't had much time to focus on Chippa, so sticking to our own processes will be crucial to getting a positive result, he says. Chiefs have found their CAF Confederation Cup campaign somewhat challenging, collecting 1 point from their 2 outings to date, yet Solomons feels they will benefit from the experience in the upcoming games in the group. The CAF games have been a learning experience as we have a number of players getting their first taste of continental football, he explains. It has been tough, but we'll take the results and move on with the determination to improve when the competition resumes next year. For the Steenberg-born speedster, the joy of being back in action following a frustrating period of rehabilitation cannot be overstated. Personally, it has been a good few months for me. The hard work I did when I was Silva, Modi, Solomons back for Chiefs against Zesco. This Sunday afternoon sees KAIZER Chiefs take on Zesco United in Matchday 4 of the Total Energies CAF Confederation Cup in the city of Durban as the chance to qualify for the knockout stage of the competition beckons. Amakasi beat Zesco 1-0 in Zambia last Sunday at the Levi Mwanawasa before returning to South Africa to face Morocco Gallants in Bloemfontein on Wednesday, where they won by the same scoreline. Chiefs kicked off the year with 2 victories in the League and Confederation Cup against Golden Arrows and Zesco respectively. There is everything to fight for in Group D as Chiefs are third with 4 points, with Al Masry and Zamalek SC in first and second position, respectively. Zesco are still to collect points. Coaches Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kaze have gone back to the team that started against Zesco in Zambia last week. This means it is 6 changes when compared to the team that took on Gallants on Wednesday. Dylan Solomons, Inacio Miguel, Saif Ndlovu, Fundo Vilakazi, Pule Modi and Flavio da Silva are back in the side as they replace Pasika Mako, Thabiso Munyan, Nkosingafail Ankobo, Duduzi Shabalala, Asanili Velabei and Kanayasa Mayo. The team revert to a 4-4-2 formation this afternoon. Brandon Peterson is the keeper. At the back, Aidan McCarthy starts on the left, with Zitha Quinica and Miguel at centre-back, and Saloimos on the right. The holding midfielder is Levelhong Mabo. He will be supported by Modi on the left and Ndlovu on the right of midfield. Vilakazi is the attacking midfielder. Strikers are Lalipo and Da Silva. Mwashitsima Ngongo Mwashitsima Naftal is the referee from Namibia. His first assistant is Alex Musabwayne Lumpanjani, also from Namibia. Selamusa Sivumulwayne Fairai is the second assistant referee from Eswatini. The fourth official Eswatini. The CAF Confederation Cup match between the Glamour Boys and Zesco will kick off at 1500 hours at Moses Mabhida Stadium in D. Solomon's 96th-minute lifeline keeps Chiefs' CAF dreams alive. Pirates go top of domestic league. KAIZER Chiefs defender Dylan Solomons has credited former head coach Arthur Swain for helping to transform Amazulu right wing-back Nkosakona Radebe, who has been key since his arrival from TS Galaxy. A former SAU-20 international and product of the KZN Academy, Radebe has featured in all of Lesotho's 7 matches in the league so far. The 24-year-old could be key in their game against Amakhosi at FNB Stadium this evening, and Solomons rates him highly. For me, I'm always someone that watches the games. I know Radebe really well. I've played against him a few times when he was a winger, and now he's transitioning into a wingback type of right back, said Solomons. I think that's what the coach of Amazulu really does. He focuses on talents and he grooms them, shows them a different way to see the game, and I think with that, Radebe has improved in that position really well. So, I'm looking forward to the game and hopefully we can get a win. Read, Chiefs await decisive ruling in Velabei, Bartman Saga. Chiefs will be aiming for a win over Amazulu this evening, as they look to rise from 6th to 3rd, ahead of Soweto rivals Orlando Pirates, and Solomons knows this won't be an easy fixture, especially before the international break. We want to go into the international break on a good note in the league, so for us it's very important to get these 3 points. We want to keep the momentum going, he added. It went down a bit, but not too much, so we want to lift it up again and get the 3 points, and just keep chasing. People always tell me that we need to win the league, but for us it's just one game at a time. We need to just keep picking up points. It's very important, so that when we come out of the international break, we can say that this is how we're going to look at things. We can't keep setting our sights on the bigger picture, we have to keep. Chiefs wingback, sometimes you have to understand. After being handed the first minutes of the 2025-26 campaign at KAIZER Chiefs, Dylan Solomons has embraced his weight and detailed the process of what they are fixing at the club. Solomons started the new season at the back of the queue with Thabiso Munyan and Reeve Frosler both ahead of him at right back. Read, Chiefs suffer surprise loss, Bucks move top. Saturday's CAF Confederation Cup win against Cabascorp was his first appearance of the season. These couple of months was really tough for me but really good for the team, and that is what comes first, says Solomons. It is the team that comes first. Obviously, I'm really sad that Thabiso Munyan had to go out with his injury because he was really doing well. As players, sometimes you have to understand that when players are doing well, there is nothing more you can do than work hard and show support. At the time, he was doing really well, so now coming into Saturday's game, it was about trying to keep that momentum going. As a team sometimes, we can win a few games, and it just dies, and we didn't want that to happen, so we just want to keep that momentum going. Obviously, Try and be more consistent, he explains, while offering his opinion on the scoring topic. Chiefs